with their lowest price ever, and it basically broke the internet. I mean, we had demand that was way above what we even anticipated because of the price that you'll see soon. Nevertheless, because so many of them have sold through the day, we wanted to do it right now before it sells out. I was going to preview it and talk about it until next hour, but I said let's just do it at the beginning. It's a security camera. As we get into the fourth quarter, we need security cameras. Way too many packages being stolen, too many burglaries, too many thefts. It's a security camera with a solar panel on the top, built in, no cables, no cords, no hassles in terms of batteries that need to be recharged. The solar panel will power your camera. 2K resolution, I can see who's there, I can hear who's there, I can talk to who's there. Color night vision as well with the spotlight. So there's a spotlight, so you've got illumination. It's a big deal. Normally $400 for this. They're expensive, but there are no fees, no monthly fee, no charges. I want to show you the price that broke the internet at 1 a.m. this morning on HSN. We took the price from $400 to $169 for the combo. That is the lowest price we've ever done by far. We believe it's the best value in the United States of America. If you're looking for new security cameras, there's a lot of different brands out there. Majority charge a monthly fee. There is no monthly fee. The majority do not have a solar panel on the top. These have a solar panel. That means I don't need to drill or cords or cables running through the wall. I don't need to get on a ladder. That's me getting on a ladder. It's a sad sight. But I don't need to get on a ladder and take the battery out and bring it into the house, recharge it, get back on the ladder and put the battery back in. I never need to do that ever again. So we need security. We want cameras. We like the best. These have won multiple awards across the country and around the world. Lowest price while supplies last. They've only given us around 15 or 16 or 17 minutes because, again, we are extremely limited. I know we were working with Eufy through the day to get more. It just wasn't meant to be. I want to introduce our special guest. He is in the house, Mr. Bill Duggan. He is our voice of reason, our Eufy expert. Bill, it's open, my friend.
Oh, hey Adam, how are you?
I'm happy to see you, Bill. I heard the craziness at 1 a.m., but you know, the price is just so low, no wonder it went nuts.
Well, that's just it. All those features you were talking about, you expect something that's big and bulky,
sure,
expensive, with monthly fees. Eufy has set the electronic world on fire, not because they're the first in home security. They've taken all that stuff that all the other ones provide, made a name for themselves. Day one, it's the Consumer Electronics Show,
yes,
and year after year, been winning award after award.
There you go.
Why? Because they've taken all the headache out of home security. One of the biggest things with home security is we love having eyes on our property, but there's a monthly fee.
Yes.
We have to catch them in the act immediately when we get that notification,
yep,
or if we want to go back and look an hour or a day, it's a monthly fee per camera.
Yes.
Not
you
just
have
per
to
company.
Pay.
Exactly. So it's like, this is like a printer that you never have to buy ink for.
There you go.
But they've evolved. And how do they evolve? This one small footprint has your battery power because of this large solar panel, which, by the way, the parent company of Eufy is Anchor. They're all about battery power and efficiency.
High quality.
And just a little bit of daylight, sunlight on that panel is going to give you a spotlight, is going to give you 2K quality resolution, and more importantly, no more purchases of batteries.
Yep.
So no more monthly fees, no more purchases of batteries, no more wires and cords. That security light is going to go off when someone trips it on your front porch or
yes,
driveway. And normally all of these features are well over $100, but not today. The 2-pack. And the cool part about it, they're individually boxed.
Yep.
I can use one for myself, love it, fall in love with it. I have a great backup for maybe front yard or backyard.
Yep.
Or it's an awesome gift to give to someone who does want eyes on during the holiday season or during the dark hours of the day.
So you could keep one and
sure,
you could give one away. They work independently or together, whichever you want it to be.
Remember those 3 packs that you couldn't break up?
You had a hub and all of that.
Exactly, you can easily do that.
Okay, we're right out of the gate. Over 3 dozen have been sold. We are counting backwards to a sellout. If you want them, they are available at the lowest price. We're $169. It's almost like a buy one, get one. $400, they're expensive. They are very, $400, but they have the spotlight, they have the two-way talk, the 2K resolution, the color night vision, and the solar panel built in, which is the ultimate in convenience. I went on various websites earlier today and I saw their prices. If you go to Eufy, they are charging the full price, which is $150 per camera. You're getting 2 of them for $169.99. Bill, the quality is amazing, the convenience is there, and the security feels good to have.
And that's just it, easy to set up, which we're gonna be able to show you live. So this is the interface, that's Adam, the camera on Adam. You can see the nice quality, which is over there, pinch and zoom, which is awesome. 2K quality. I have two-way talk. I can actually set off that alarm. Actually, Adam set off the alarm earlier tonight. I'll set that off with lights, with camera in action. Boom, that's gonna scare them off the porch. But
and that's flashing, that light's flashing. You can see it in my face, it's flashing.
Actually, bring it right down here. Boom, boom.
Yeah.
Flashing on and off. And you see how instant that is. But more importantly, the ease of use and all of these features normally start to add up. Not to mention, when we offered this before, it was a 3-pack.
Yes.
3 cameras, which meant more money. Maybe you didn't need 3 cameras.
Yeah.
We made it a 2-pack and more affordable. That ease of setup, that quality in terms of 2K footage, and personally, this is my favorite one because it does have that nice spotlight.
Yeah.
Because my mom had that spotlight over the driveway.
Sure.
She liked it, but she also got very nervous because every time it would go off, she's like, do I look? I don't want to know.
Right.
And the thing is now, we were actually able to replace that spotlight, get a camera, not have to wire it because it doesn't need to be wired like an electrician.
Yeah.
Or more importantly, my mom doesn't have to get up and down and plug it in and buy new batteries. Once you purchase your Eufy, you have eyes in the front yard, backyard, day or night. One thing you talk about, Adam, you're always like, does this one have color night vision? Does this have color night vision? It does.
Yes.
Yet you would think with all of these features, it's definitely an expensive product. And it is over $100 easily anywhere else.
Yes.
But they came to us, and I love the fact that spotlight, I don't have a wire maybe at my friend's post or on my front porch, but I can have power as long as I just get a little bit of sunlight. And guess what? You can also plug it in if you'd like to, because maybe you don't get a lot of sunlight during the day. But that no monthly fee, huge game changer. And I'm gonna show you where that starts to pay for itself, because this is what happens. I'm gonna go back to my house over here, because you know, I'm not at home. I wanna see what's going on. That's my porch, right? I can see what's happening, and this is what happens, Adam. I get that notification, I go and look, and I'm like, it's cool, no one's there, because I missed it, right? You have to catch them in the act. What Eufy does for free is they record all of these events. So here's tonight, actually this was last night, that was me brushing my teeth before coming in for that 1 a.m. show, boom, just like that. But even for 24 hours of storage, that's normally a charge. For all of June, all of August and July, the whole summer months, that would be $10, $10.
Wait, you can go back, how far can you go back?
You can go back up to 8 gigabytes worth because it's stored on board. So Adam, it's not even stored at Eufy, it's not stored in the cloud, it's stored on your camera. So depending on how many triggers you get, it will keep just recording and recording. So I'm now back in May, so that would have been 5 months of service charges, 5 months of fees for free, nothing to pay in February or January.
Jeez,
and I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm back to November. At some point, this clip is gonna disappear because my memory is gonna recycle. But I can go back as far as November for free, and what's that gonna find me? The day after Thanksgiving, me putting up the Christmas lights. I did not have to pay another fee. I have great quality. It could be the front yard, and I can see the kids arriving to and from school, and I can't tell you how many conversations I've had with my mom, and I'm talking to her on the camera, and she, you know, when you get mom started talking, I'm like, Mom, okay, if we're gonna talk a little more, I'm gonna call you, but more importantly, we have eyes on, and this is what really happened to my mom. And I wanna show you that day or night quality in terms of night vision. So here is our great little footage over here. I'll come back to, I'm gonna show you our little bonus room. Boom. So here's our bonus room.
You're getting fancy,
And the thing is, our bonus room, there is no lights on in that room unless they turned them on, which,
they did turn them on.
Bring back down those lights, which is great, because this is what happens. You can see the full color, but it's nighttime, Adam. You know, it's late, I'm stuck at the office, so you can see over here, we can see what's happening, but more importantly, I can turn on the light, or if someone triggers that floodlight on my camera, I'm gonna have full quality.
And that is pitch black in there right now.
Pitch black in there, and the thing is, you can read everything, you can see what's happening. I will turn off the spotlight, because I turned it on. The spotlight will come on, which is great because of the quality. But again, even in the dark, you can still read that 2K quality, but because it has a spotlight included, you're gonna be able to see more and get more coverage day or night.
So let's just take a quick time out for a second, because they're telling me 10 minutes or sell out, 10 minutes or sell out. I wanna start from the beginning. This is, you know, it would be something if it was a good deal for, you know, Carl's Camera Warehouse. This is Eufy made by Anker. And Anker is one of the biggest brands, one of the most exclusive brands in the world. So Anker make their products to a very high caliber and high quality. So you got to start with the quality that's there. You then go to award-winning, multiple awards for innovation, for the latest technology. You look at the features and what makes Eufy stand out. Eufy stands out because they are one of the first to integrate a power source into the camera. So that is a solar panel. Using the latest solar cell technology, I don't have a removable battery that I have to go inside the house and charge. Every day the sun charges it, and every day this works effortlessly. This isn't just a camera, it's a 2K quality camera. This is a spotlight that you see around here, so it's illumination, so I can see what's going on day and night. I hear who's there, I talk to who's there, and I'm recording videos, and this is the point that Bill is making perfectly, for free. It would be one thing to have this crazy low price, of which it is. It's a $400 package that we're doing for $169. But then if I said, well, there's a $25 a month fee, or there's a $15 a month fee, then we've got to factor that in, because that's forever. There is no fee at all, ever. You've got the onboard storage, and it will store the clips for you at no charge at all. So once you've paid your money, you'll pay nothing else. So today at 1 a.m., this officially launched, and it basically broke the system. The demand was so great, which was why we were nervous about tonight. This was supposed to air in our 10 p.m. hour. I had the team, and they very kindly agreed to push it right up to the beginning of the show, because I wanted everybody to get a shot at it, to get a chance at it. I know our team are working with Eufy to secure more. We were not able to do that for tonight. Hopefully tomorrow or the next day, but that means nothing to me. I only know what's in front of us right now, which is we're down to the final few and availability. So if you want to get it, $400 to under $200. I have the flex pay, I have the free shipping, and as we get into October, November, December, and more packages are coming, let's have eyes on the front door to make sure those packages aren't being stolen. Let's protect our homes, our loved ones. Bill, home security of this standard for $169 is unheard of.
And I'm gonna show you how easy it is for you to set this up, because that's the other thing. We're talking amazing features. And remember, it won Innovation Award at the Consumer Electronics Show. It won Best New Company Award at that show too the year before. So they really have set the world on fire, because this is what they did. Think about this. This is what was on my mom's driveway. You know, it had the security light, someone tripped it, it went off and had to be hardwired. Then if she wanted to go solar, she had to go out and buy the solar panel and hide the cord. It didn't have a camera, so then she needed to have a camera. It took all this gobbledygook and everything and made it into a more efficient, smaller footprint. Right. And this footprint gives us eyes on. And what's great about it is this is what happens. Adam, we set my mom up with one because I wanted her to have eyes on her property, see what's happening. This is it right now, live, right over here. And the thing is, you can see, this is out on the West Coast. I'm not here, I'm with you in Florida, right? I can see what's going on. My mom woke up in the morning and it was like, you have a notification. Okay. And it was like 3 notifications in the middle of the night. Sure. Normally, when she would pull up the camera in the morning, she'd be like, no one's there. I don't see what's happening. Right. But because you can go back and look, because you can actually see what's going on for free, you can see, oh, actually it's funny, there's the mailman. He's coming and going, which is great. But Adam, you know what happened? She actually went able to go back and look, and this, guess what she found on her front porch? At 3:30 in the morning, we literally thought it was, you know, just a squirrel. It was this guy.
What's he doing, Bill?
We don't know. The light came on, all of a sudden with his bag and backpack.
Do you know him?
We do not know him. But we were able to capture this footage, send it to the cops. Everyone was on notice in the neighborhood. And the thing is, most of the time we want it to be nothing. We want it to be a squirrel, right? But when we do have eyes on, or we see our packages disappear, I mean, we got her another one, but after that, UPS is delivered, great, we see the package. And you know, I love it. They ring the doorbells, we get the notification even in the email, and it's like, okay, cool, it'll be there when I come home. However, I got home at 5:30. At 4:20, my package walked up and walked away.
What?
I had proof of that.
Did you set this up?
No. Actually, honestly, Adam, I didn't. Sometimes I have tried to recreate stuff, but because I had a product in my house, and I've had it for a while now, I've been able to go back and actually acquire a lot of this footage. And I'll be honest with you, when we launched this was the first one that we brought from Eufy. Everyone loved it, became a customer pick. We have brought other ones in. They didn't have the spotlight, they didn't have all these features. But what's great about Eufy, as you said, Adam, Eufy gives you no fees ever again. So everything is stored on board. I'm gonna walk over to our living room, because one, I want you to see, I can use this indoors as well. Look at the wide view of this. That wide view means you're covering a lot of footage. But even in the nighttime, you'll have eyes on because of that spotlight. So you can charge it up, use it inside or outside, which is great. I love the footprint of this. So I showed you, got rid of all the wires and the clutter. Imagine this. This is, you know, the kids, they come home from work, you can see, talk to them, everything you want. The lights come down because it's nighttime. That solar-powered light, because remember, even if you lose power, Adam, that solar-powered light will go on. Your Wi-Fi might be a little junk, need a little bit of need a little configuring, but what's great about it, you will easily have those lights on wherever you want. And that's the best part about what Eufy did, because when it even captures the kids playing or you playing, it's not an extra fee, it's not stored in the cloud or third party. Remember, it's stored on board. 8 gigabytes of onboard storage per camera, which is great. So I even like to have one inside. Maybe it's the puppy cam. Do you know, Adam, I have friends who got a new puppy, and the funny thing is, they're like, I got a puppy cam. That one puppy cam was more than our 2 cameras.
Isn't it scandalous?
And that's where really you're doing a smart investment, and it pays for itself every time you don't have to pay a monthly fee.
So how close are we to the 1,000 now? Are we nearly there? How many left? We're over 500 now, I believe, sold. And folks, as we get closer to 1,000, it's just going to get more and more limited. I'm seeing 5 minutes left or sell out. 5 minutes left or sell out. Eufy is a brand that we're really excited to carry, but this deal is so strong. It's so compelling. It's nearly a buy one, get one. It is a $400 package that we're doing for $169.99 and free shipping. Look, obviously with no monthly fees, that's a big attraction, but the quality is really what's going to shock you. The clarity of everything, because it's 2K quality, means you can see more and see more detail. And it's not just in the daytime. Because this has the spotlight, you've now got the added benefit of color night vision.
Right.
So at nighttime, you're not just looking at gray, you're seeing the full color of what somebody's wearing, right? So that's important. This is a camera that is everything. So it's an all-in-one. I talk to who's there, I can hear who's there. It has the color night vision. It has, obviously, the face detection. That's a spotlight. This entire surround is a spotlight. As we now head over 500, remember, that does not take into account over 350 people that are placing orders right now. So 500 plus 350, there's about 150 or so left before it's gone. I hope I get to do this again. I hope we can secure more availability. If we don't, it was good while it lasted. But at this price, you see why people are just falling hand over fist to get it. Everybody wants a steal on Eufy. They have won multiple awards. The biggest attraction, other than no fees, is that solar panel.
Right.
Because it solves the problem, Bill. I don't have to worry about charging, recharging, wires and cables. I don't have to plug this into an outlet.
I don't have to hang it within reach,
No.
where I have to get up and down all the time. So you can put it up and out of reach, just a few hours of sunlight. My porch is actually covered, but again, as the sun is setting, it comes right in, gives me enough juice to keep it going, and giving me all these amazing features. That motion-activated spotlight, that will deter someone from even getting closer to your window or your front door, because it looks like someone just turned on the lights, yet they don't know you're home. And that's what's great. It's gonna get darker sooner, so you're gonna be prepared. You're gonna be easily prepared with eyes on front yard or backyard when you're not at home, with no more extra fees. Remember that local storage?
Yes.
It's not stored on some cloud where I have to remember the password or pay for something, because no monthly fees. It's stored on board. So that's actually the cool part about it. When I've moved around and we've set up different demos, I know this one has the footage of the front yard and the backyard. This one has the table footage because, remember, it's stored on the camera. I want to show everyone how simple it is to set up. By the way, individually boxed, which is important because you can break up the set. You come down here, you did the plus sign, right? Battery-operated cameras. You want to get a wall light or video doorbell? They have so many great ones to offer. You come down, you find your Eufy S40, which is great. It's just right down here, boom. And the next thing you know, actually, Adam, can I have the one that's in front of you? So you go to your router, your Wi-Fi, and the next thing you know, you put in your Wi-Fi password. And if you can do your selfies and all that stuff, you can easily set up your Wi-Fi. Then you hit the sync button right here in the back. Takes you through, boom, hit the sync button. You'll hear beep. And Adam, normally we don't do this stuff live because it's bad TV or it takes forever.
Yes.
You take a selfie of that QR code and you're gonna hear the beep, and the next thing you know, once you hear those 2 beeps, it is connected. It is simple as that. And then all of a sudden, once you're in that setup process, you have eyes on, maybe it's at the summer house, maybe it's at the cabin. We love to have one in the family because it's true, Adam. It has been times where it's like, my sister and I talk every day. Have you heard from Mom? I haven't seen her. Have you talked to her? Did she return your text message? We pull up the camera and we're like,
you can say.
I saw her take out the trash. Not glamorous, but I gotta tell you, peace of mind, because like, no, she's cool. She's just, doesn't have her phone on her, which happens to all of us. Same with the kids. I mean, whether it's the puppy cam, the pirate cam of all the packages that are coming, you will have easily eyes on your property. I'm gonna back out of our setup process. But more importantly, you saw how simple that was. That's why Eufy has set all the tech world on fire for making it simple and affordable. I'm gonna show you one more quick demo. I'm gonna go back to my house, right? Here's a room where it's my home office. I have no lights on in there. I've turned them all off. Can you see my wall art over here? You can kind of read this stuff, the Presidio. You can read stuff over here. I'm gonna turn on the floodlight. I can turn it on from home. Remember, I can turn up and down the vibrancy. But when someone trips that off, full color at night, and I can see with that 2K quality footage, there's Hollywood. What was going on in this one? There's Golden Gate Park right there. There's Alcatraz, that little dot. That is the 2K difference, but the fact that it's all in one camera is just really where it's been a phenomenal idea and value. Remember, it's not just the one camera, it's 2 individually boxed. So one's for yourself, set it up, try it, take advantage of that value that no one else is offering right now. Because I'll be honest with you, Eufy's so popular, it's at other retailers.
Yes, oh yeah.
But one, they can't keep it in stock, but they also sell them for more.
And that's the thing, I love it the most when I get to offer you the biggest name brands at the lowest prices. This is Eufy, made by Anker. If you just Google Anker and see who they are, I mean, these guys, it's as good as it gets. You know, I said earlier, joking, if this was, you know, Carl's Camera Company, as good as Carl's Camera Company may be, this is Eufy. And you've got the $400 package for $169.99, and you don't have the surprises. You know, for so many of us, it's like another monthly fee. I don't want to pay any more every month. $0. You'll not spend another penny on it. So right now, you'll have a camera at the front, we'll have a camera at the back, or remember what Bill said. They work together, but they can also work alone. You might keep one camera and then give the other to your son and daughter-in-law. That's the joy of this bundle. You're in complete control of how you use it. But the offer, beyond the value, which has clearly driven it to just crazy numbers right now because it's such a strong deal, what really will make you keep it is the quality of what it can do. We have about 90 seconds left. I'm seeing 640 sold with everybody on the phone line. Maybe there's 3 dozen or 4 dozen left. I want to urge you, if you go online and you see that it's sold out, please try us again tomorrow. Our team are working with Eufy to secure more of these. At this price, they honestly, Bill, they sell themselves, as you very well know.
And that's just it. People are getting to know the brand more and more, which we're excited about. One thing I want to just show you over here. I don't know if you can notice on my table, I've got a little bit of sunlight going on. What does that mean? So if you see, there's my little porch camera. See what's happening over here? I can't pinch and zoom on this one, but if you guys can zoom in, you can see the battery is actually matriculating up because it's getting recharged by the sun. I've actually put it under our lamp on the table, but that efficiency means no more buying batteries, no more taking it down and unplugging it, because a little bit of sunlight will go a long way on your porch, in your backyard. And you're not just getting, oh, I can see the camera. You're getting a spotlight. You're getting all that 2K footage.
It's loaded.
And it's stored on board with no more monthly fees.
Bill, that was awesome. Thank you so much, my friend.
I wish I created it. It's Eufy that made it awesome.
What I love is that Bill thought it was going to be in the next hour, and they were like, no, we've got to do it first.
All done.
We've got to make sure we get a chance at this. Thank you for all of your orders. Stay right there. I'll let you know when it's officially gone. Do not hang up. We're going to take a quick moment now. On the way next, we're going to change the way we clean in our home with iRobot.